Hi everyone, this is Dirk, and today I'm very excited. I just received the Sony G Master 35mm f1.4. I'd like to share my first impressions with you, and sorry it is too short a notice to book a model and to have a real photo shoot, but at least you get the idea how sharp this lens is, how it performs, and how usable it is. I truly appreciate the build quality of this lens. It looks and feels premium. On the left side you can switch from autofocus to manual focus. You have a focus hold button, and with the ring you can change the aperture with a clicking sound. If you are recording video and you don't like that, you can turn that off, and then the aperture change would be stepless. And now let's take a look at sharpness in the center and in the corners. Already at f1.4, the center sharpness is breathtaking. It is razor sharp. Taking a look at the corners, this is also pretty good. As we stop it down to f2.8, we achieve complete sharpness in the center and in the corners. The image remains this sharp until f11. After f11, the image becomes a little bit softer. Vignetting and distortions are well controlled, and still we have to stop it down to f2.8 in order to get rid of all the vignetting. Taking a look at distortion, there's something very interesting and special here. We have kind of a pincushion distortion, but not a regular one, because the line in the middle is almost straight, and it starts to bend outwards only when we're coming to the corners. Once the focus grasps in video mode, the image is super sharp, but it takes its time until it catches on. Quite honestly, this is not what I would call a snappy focus. Next, I was walking by the camera very slowly, looking into the lens with eye detection turned on, and still it couldn't get me in focus. I've tried this multiple times over and over, and I never got sharp results. I was so disappointed, so I decided to make a second video focus test, and here I just pinned between two statues. And here you see the dilemma, it really takes a lot of time to focus. It's quite the opposite when you're taking pictures. In photo mode, the focus is super snappy and spot on. This photo was taken against strong backlight, and we can see a slight purple fringing on the corners. In the next photo I'm shooting against bright sunlight with the aperture wide open at f1.4. Of course, here you can clearly see the purple fringing. As soon as I step sidewards a little bit to avoid the direct sunlight, the purple fringing is already much better controlled. And again, please don't forget that I'm shooting at f1.4. As soon as you stop it down, you have better control over the chromatic aberrations. Although it's 35mm, an f1.4 gives you already a decent out of focus background. Bayfront Naples was the ideal location to test out my new lens. And look at this incredible sharpness at f1.4. I truly love this focal length because it gives you the ability to move around your subject and to create something amazing. I was cracking up from the inside when I saw this. And I might actually put my YouTube channel at risk when I'm sharing with you pictures of a large cock. Alright, let's be serious. The image quality is really good. From Bayfront I walked underneath the bridge to Tin City. I also forgot to mention that it was for me the first time ever to take pictures with my new camera, the Sony a7R4. A full-frame camera with a very challenging, demanding 61 megapixel sensor. I truly enjoy the bokeh of this lens. When I spotted a soap shop, I asked the owner if it was okay for me to take a couple of pictures, and they said yes. Here in Tin City I shot at ISO 640. Now look at this, can you smell the soap? So please let me know your thoughts. What do you think about the Sony GM 35mm f1.4? I think it is razor sharp. It has its flaws, but for the price, it's really great. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye for now.